Hi folks, my wife and I are here in Kanchanaburi. This is going to be a happy, short, quick weekend. We're just staying one night, but we're staying on the river. But a little sad start of what we want to do is they have a commonwealth cemetery here, and there's I believe there's about 6,000 commonwealth prisoners of war who died making the Burma Railway basically at the hands of the Japanese, overworking them and underfeeding them. And I also believe a lot of Thai people died, or maybe Burmese people died. I'm not sure who exactly. I'm not sure that part of the story. Now, Canada did have a big involvement in both world wars, and per capita probably even bigger than the U.S. But this part of the war was mainly fought on this front by Australians, New Zealanders, and the British in Burma. So I was trying to figure out what grave do I want to visit. So I checked for my last name, and there's no soldiers here with that last name. I'll see if there's actually any Canadians laid to rest, but there's only one. We tried to find some flowers around here, but we've had no luck so far. Maybe they have something in the cemetery, but in any event, we'll just pay our respects, and then we'll carry on our holiday. So that's the sad part, but I feel you have to do that. My grandfather was in World War One, and my father was in the Korean War, and I was in the military, but not in any war. I was lucky. So these things are important to me. But the rest of the trip will be happy, promise. Thanks for coming along. Now all these graves, I believe it's mentioned that they are all cremated. So there's supposed to be 6,982 Allied prisoners of war who perished during the construction of the Death Railway. But there were actually more who perished. There were Americans as well. But they were repatriated, meaning their remains were brought back to the U.S. So this doesn't represent everybody who died building the railway. This is a tribute to the Royal Dutch Army and Navy who perished as prisoners of war between 42 and 45. I think I'll stop here at the entrance in the shade and see if I can find which gravestone that was. There's a memorial here on the left. Now on this Southeast Asia front, Canadian troops, actually the Winnipeg Rifles, I believe, served in Hong Kong, but they weren't brought here as prisoners. So you can go online, the Commonwealth Graves Commission, and you can search, and that's what I've done. And the Canadian I'm looking for is Warrant Officer Class 1, Wireless Operator Air Gunner, Ernest Joseph Leonard Bolingbroke. Died, I think that is 0/11/1944. I'm not sure which is the day and which is the month. And 357 RAF Squadron, Royal Canadian Air Force. It's a 250-mile railway through the mountain jungles of Thailand and Burma. Work camps for POWs and laborers. At the height of the construction, more than 60,000 prisoners of war worked alongside 200,000 forced local laborers.
Wow.
And so that's unfortunately the Thai people who probably also died in great numbers. It was completed in 1943, by which time more than 12,000 prisoners of war and as many as half of the local laborers had perished. So that would have been 100,000 Thai people would have perished. And considering that Thailand was not supposedly a country that was conquered, you know, it's kind of makes you think.
This is a timeline here.
Yeah, and most of them died of malnutrition with the hard labor, and then when they couldn't continue, they were probably killed. June of 42, and they finished in October of 43. All that labor.
And this is number 10 that we're going?
I think so. L612. We can try, because otherwise I don't know where L is. So let's go to 10, and we're right here. So it's the next small plot.
Okay.
Yeah. Just look at some of these stones. Age 24. Age 39, 34, 42. Oh, it's 6,000. It's mind-boggling. And this is small compared to the European cemeteries. $21, $20. So 10L.
Okay.
Oh. Somebody's left some writing here. And here's a photograph of this gentleman. I wish we had some flowers to leave. I feel bad about that. Hmm?
What is his name?
Bolingbroke. Yeah, this one here.
November 1st.
Died November 1st, 1944.
He got a flower next to him though, both sides.
Yeah. There's the Royal Canadian Air Force hat badge. I used to wear that one. It doesn't say how old he is in this on there. The one next to him is Royal Australian Air Force, who also passed away on the same day, 1st of November. All these in this line, I think, or this.
31st of July, November 1st.
1st of November over there. 1st of November down there.
Oh my goodness, so young.
Yeah.
20.
25.
In the 20s.
23. Pilot Officer Francis, Royal Air Force.
Wow. 20.
20 years old, Air Gunner, Royal Air Force. Same on 1st of November. A lot died on the 1st of November.
Yeah.
Another one on the 1st of November. 28. 22.
Red and love.
And now we go to 17th of July.
I can get out this way.
Okay, so just give a moment of quiet for myself here, and then we'll continue on. I guess you never know if somebody back in Canada is a relative, so I think I may take a photograph of this gravestone. Who knows, maybe I'll find them on Facebook. And on they go. So if you decide to come here yourself, you just park right on the roadway. Really nice mountains around here. What is that?
Okay, we here. The resort name is Wangnok Kaew Park View.
Okay, we've arrived, and now they put us in a little bit of a golf cart, and we'll find out where we're staying. On the river.
River Kwai.
Is this the River Kwai, or is this smaller?
อันนี้คือแม่น้ำแควป่ะน้อง Yes, it is.
Okay. Because what does noi mean?
แคว
N-O-I.
น้อย is like แม่น้ำแควน้อยนั่นอีกแควหนึ่งคนละ
ตรงนี้แควน้อยครับ
อ๋อ
แควใหญ่จะอยู่ของตัว
This one is small Kwai because they're like a big one and they separate to small and the big one, so they call small Kwai and big Kwai.
Oh,
ห้
I
อง
see.
อยู่ข้างล่างนิดหน่อยนะครับ
This is the restaurant, or one of them, or?
Yeah, this is the restaurant that we supposed to have buffet here.
ห้องอาหารนะครับ
ค่ะ
สระว่ายน้ำอยู่ด้านนู้นนะ
And pool is over there.
Buffet here, pool over here.
Pool over there. Yes.
Okay. I'll take a walk and look at that later. And look at this place.
This is it.
Ah, nice.
Nice, right?
Yeah.
อาจารย์อ๋อของพี่ห้องนี้ Is that what room here? You want to follow him?
Yeah, very nice. This is our cabin with AC.
Love it already.
Uh-huh. Cabin on the water. This is my bed, and this is your bed.
No, this is mine. No, this is mine.
Yeah, you're right.
Yours.
Yeah, that's yours.
No, that's yours.
Oh, look at this coming by. What is this?
Look at the view.
So here's the back area, the sink. You open this door and you have your flush toilet. And then this side, I imagine, is our shower.
Yes, that's the shower.
Yeah. And the soaps and everything. Concrete floor. Now, what was the cost of this per night?
1,500 per person per night.
Per night.
And it's called standard raft.
Yeah.
If you want to go a little bit bigger, you have more people, they have deluxe, or I think you call deluxe raft, which is other side.
Mhm.
And you have a bigger balcony. This one is like 27, I think.
Mhm. Well, that includes that free boat thing that they're going to do.
Free excursion, free buffet,
Breakfast.
dinner and breakfast.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. I'm excited.